let's go ahead and just get an overall vibe check for today. SPY is ruling the scanner right now. We're seeing over 80 million in total flow for premiums, with calls racking up 69.8 million, out muscling puts. Most common line is a long dated SPY call, classic rent upside, don't marry it. IWM is nervous, 13.5 million, with puts being 8.8 million. Small caps, what if credit stops being nice? That is their big concern. QQQ says, uh-oh, with 9.8 million, with puts racking up 8.7 million. Tech index hedging is still fashionable. In single names with a pulse, we have Apple, 19.7 million with heavy calls, Tesla, 15.5 million in calls, and NVDA, 10.7 million in calls, with AMD 13.2 million in calls. Themes are lighting up. Airline calls, think Delta, United, and American. Solar, we have FSLR, and crypto adjacent coin calls. It's not fear, it's professional paranoia. The I love you, but sign this prenup version of risk, basically. So let's go ahead and talk about some of our big money bets from today so far. So we have SPY, two-faced and proud. We have March 26, 2026, 650 calls, 33 million was dropped on those. And then we also had another one with 25 million dropped as well. 58 million total, screaming, I'd like some S&P upside with time, please. We also have a September 5th, 2025 620 call, a $4.1 million block on those as well. Near dated, likely gamma fuel on green. And then we also have September of 2025, 630 puts, 609 puts, and 620 puts. And that is basically some hedging, because you need some insurance because, well, hey, America, am I right? Tesla is the colt that hedged. We have June 2025 not June 2025. Hold on, let me pull up our Tesla here. We have June of 2026, $400 calls, a $5.2 million block on those. And then we have September 2025, 360 calls, a $1.16 million sweep. The read on this is long calls with near-term sprinkles. Think robo-taxi whispers and squeeze potential if sentiment tilts. Apple, the grown-up YOLO, we have August 29th, 2025, 240 calls, 6K blocks, 1.14 million and 1.42 million respectively. And then we have August 29th / September 19th, 2025, 230 calls, 1.08 million and 1.96 million sweeps that were bought there. Measured call bidding around 230, 240 strikes, quiet confidence plus liquidity there. Amazon, we have the long arc flex, June 17th, 2027, 225 calls, back-to-back $1.09 million sweeps, 2-year optionality. I'm patient, but not that patient. And then we have some QQQ / macro hedges. We have QQQ September 19th, 570 puts, $4.55 million block there. KWeb, we have October 2025, $38 puts, $1.04 million block. That's some China caution for you. App, we have March 2026, $400 puts, $1.98 million block. Portfolios hedged at the index / region level, not panic in single names. And then some cameos, we had BMY, September 2025, $48 calls, 1.55 million drop. Dividend dads came in to spice things up. The street is long time and short embarrassment here. Now let's get weird. The fun trades that make you kind of scratch your head and wonder. So we have NBIS June 2026, 110 calls, 1.06 million. Quiet name, big call. Someone's thesis isn't small here. Some other ones that stand out, we had a Tesla September of 2026, $305 put, 325K block, a little ice water for the fan club there. We also had HUT, RKT, and AI call prints, retail beta with a plan. We also had GE come in March 2026, 310 calls, a $538 block. Old school industrial glow up continues. Unusual is the smoke. It tells you where to check if there ever is a fire. Now, let's talk about some of our dark pool detective money. We had IVV clusters around 30 to 52 million each, and SPLG 53 million repeatedly. Classic S&P allocation slash rotation, not drama here. LQD 55 million, HYDW 166.9 million. Credit market positioning, reach for duration and high yields while keeping equity beta flexible. And then we also had DUK 40 million, LIN with 38.7 million, MGC with 31.8 million, and JPEF with 32.7 million. Big cap staples and index cousins getting quiet love here. Now, dark pool confirms the allocate plus hedge vibe. Big money is tuning exposure, not bailing on it. Now, on the flow scanner side of things, as we mentioned before, SPY is call heavy. Most hit contract is a far dated call. Funds keep the upside umbrella. IWM and QQQ have a put skew. For chips, AMD and NVDA are call lean. Airlines, again, all seeing call prints. American, United, and Delta. Solar and optics, we're seeing FSLR and LYTE. Calls, theme rotation, not a meme here. Coin and hood, we're seeing call heavy. Risk appetite meter is still twitching. And Meta, Apple, Amazon, blue chip call rentals, cheap optionality on the names with buyback superpowers. It's like the market put on a seatbelt and then floored it, basically. So that's your midday options update. Here's your playbook and some parting shots for you. Don't chase IV at peak. Buy champagne when it's on sale, not at the club. Know your timer. Are you trading into headlines or are you hoping? And flow equals gospel. It just shows where the elephants walked. Full dashboards, contract IDs, and live heat maps are inside of Investor Central Club. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell, and drop the one print today that made you say, okay, that's illegal, but also interesting. By the way, this is not financial advice. This is education with sarcasm. Manage your own risk like an adult. Have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next one.